I met the CEO of Funding Pips. Welcome to yet another video. You guys know on this channel I do a lot of prop firms. I talk about a lot of prop firms. I trade prop firms. I withdraw from prop firms. So I had the opportunity to meet a CEO of Funding Pips.
Okay, we'll be moving on to our next keynote speech now from Khaled Ayesh.
Hello everyone, trust you well. I'm Khaled, owner and CEO of Funding Pips. Funding Pips is a leading trading platform globally. And I'm here to give you a quick keynote on how we made it this far. Simply by traders first. We have a strong belief that the traders are equal to our firm. An interface, a sexy interface, is a must, it's not a bonus. They came out of nowhere, they took an ancient industry, and look how well it is. And it's all due to the user experience. We started a couple thousand traders, a year later, a couple 100,000 traders, now a couple million active traders, and $160 million paid to our traders. Every dollar of this $160 million impacted a life, a family, someone bought for his mama house, or whatsoever. And that's not just one success story, there are hundreds of thousands of these success stories. And all of that to one simple fact. Traders are first. But just a quick reminder, the future is the user experience. We're just coming to set new standards. And if you know our firm, you know our team, you know we're not just trying to play around. If you need anything, we're at booth 63. Thank you.
His name is Khaled Ayesh. I think he's like 31 years old, I guess. I've just seen him. I now even follow him on his Instagram. Anyway, this guy is the CEO of Funding Pips. This is what you see right here. So all this happened when I went for the Forex Expo in Dubai. Those of you that have not watched the video, please go ahead and watch the video. It is like one video down. So yeah, but let us talk about the experience because it is what I want to share. But before we jump into that, I also wanted to bring this up very quickly. Before I go into my meeting with Khaled, we are going to discuss a lot. I had the chance to talk to him one-on-one. I recorded some, I didn't record some, but I wanted to also put this out of the way. After me meeting Khaled, I posted on my YouTube. So it was about me meeting the CEO. Of course, this is my YouTube right here. Finding and taking excellent trades is not the hard part. The hard part is trying not to do anything stupid in between. I think that was nice. Of course, the Bugatti and McLaren that you see. This is my YouTube, and this is the post I'm talking about. It was 5 days back. I said identify the two CEOs and their respective companies and get a chance to win $100. I was serious actually. I'm going to give someone $100 for that. And of course, giveaways will happen on this channel. As long as we get payouts, we shall do a giveaway on this channel. So let us, okay, the answers came in. There is Khaled, the Funding Pips CEO, and Sancta Academy got Joseph Katumba. What is Sancta Academy? I don't know what that is, but a lot of people were saying Sancta Academy. Then the next one, oh, I'm late. Hope I get better luck next time. Okay. Khaled Ayesh, CEO of Funding Pips, and Joseph Katumba, the CEO of Sancta Academy. What is Sancta Academy? I don't know. Most of the comments were saying that. So the winner of this contest was Pip Slayer. Pip Slayer, please get in touch with me. You've won $100, and this was your comment. Hope this is not clickbait for 100 USD, bro. That's the legendary Khaled Ayesh, born on that date, 31 years old. He's Jordanian, yeah, he comes from Jordan, but he lives in Dubai, I think. CEO of Funding Pips. The comment continues. Funding Pips started operation in 2021. He gives us all the data. I guess he got it from ChatGPT. 2022, and is a proprietary trading firm headquarters in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Then the second African gentleman is Joseph Katumba, nationality Ugandan. Wow, this gentleman has been watching the channel for long. He became profitable this year. Very true. Proud born again Christian. That is wrong. I am a Christian and I'm a Catholic. So yeah, I'm a Roman Catholic and I'm very proud of that. And he started a trading academy called Sancta Academy to help a group of 25 traders become profitable. That is very right, bro. So Pips Slayer, bro, you're such a huge inspiration. That first video where you became profitable, it keeps me going through the hard times. Keep on winning, bro. So Pips Slayer is the winner of that contest for the $100. Please get in touch and we shall make that happen. So thanks to everyone that participated. Those that were mentioning Sankara Academy, it is actually called Sancta Academy. That is the school that I run. Sancta Academy, not Sanka, not Sankara. But yeah, we go on. Talking about meeting Khalid, of course I had a lot of questions, and they are the things I'm going to share on. Before we check the match that we got from Funding Pips, we are going to talk about the questions I had. The first question was, what is your future? What future do you see in prop firm trading? Is it sustainable? Is it the future that you perceive? And his answers were quite impressive. He thinks the future is bright for prop firm spaces. And if you're getting this from a CEO of a company, of course it is huge. The future is bright. Leave alone the people who are bashing prop firms. You know, maybe they don't know how to trade, maybe they are still struggling, or they have been denied the payout because of a certain rule broken. But the future of prop firm space is bright. With the involvement of technology, with the involvement of artificial intelligence, he says the future of prop firm trading is bright. So that is one reason for you to lock in. That is a reason for you to stay focused on trading your prop firms and becoming profitable, because it does change lives. My other question was, what do you plan for African traders? Because African is a growing economy. There are a lot of young traders coming up in Africa. Of course, I'm African, so I had to ask that for my fellow viewers and the African traders out there. So I told him that Funding Pips is one of the best prop firms in Africa. It is one of the most popular, it is one of the most recognized prop firms in Africa. And what is your plan to, you know, grow these traders and believe in them? So his answer was simple. When he started Funding Pips, his goal was to put traders first. I think you have seen that from his video when he's speaking on stage. But he keeps on reiterating this, putting traders first. And that is their motto that they go by. That was his simple answer. He's like, putting traders first, user experience, the dashboard, and that caught me, like, I'm like captivated. Let me tell you the story of how I first saw him. So I was in the expo, you know, walking in Dubai 2025, walking. That was last few days. So I saw a gentleman walking past me. He was like, he had the aura. So he walked past me, but behind him were a bunch of big guys, you know, like bodyguards. I was like, damn, bro. A bunch, like 7 bodyguards walking behind him. So I was captivated. I was like, damn. And then I realized it is Khalid, because I had seen him on X, you know, there were posts he had done. I'm like, oh yeah. And they were all putting on Funding Pips. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is huge. And I had to go to their booth actually. Why am I making this video? Because the way I was excited when that happened, bro, I had to make a video. So Funding Pips is the prop firm that put in a lot of effort in Forex Expo when I was there. It put in a lot of effort on Forex Expo, and they did a lot because they have a bunch of employees. I don't know if they are all employees of Funding Pips or they had just come for the expo, but they had a lot of people there. And most of them, of course, were guiding us through the processes. And I'm just glad to speak about Funding Pips on my channel. This is the first video I've done on Funding Pips, and I was just glad to be on there and, you know, talk to the employees. I had a lot to share with them, actually, and with Khalid. I met him face to face. I know most of us dream of meeting those guys in the space that are quite, you know, prominent and famous and rich, and you know, he was down to earth. I don't know if he was doing it because of the expo, but the vibe gave me he's a nice guy. He is a nice guy, and his intentions are pure. Of course, prop firms want to make profits, but finding someone who has a heart for traders actually is a steal. So without a further ado, let us look into the match they gave us. I don't want to take you too long. I also wanted to go onto the website, do a review. You know, they are a prop firm, they are cheap and they are nice. So let me just do the review of the match they gave us. Of course, this is a nice bag. Oh, it is a nice normal bag we got, you know, with the logo Funding Pips. It is nice to have these things in the background and, you know, when going somewhere, so that people know that we are trading prop firms. So I got, of course, this partner program thing. It is information about their partner programs. You can see it right there, but that is just, you know, for me to look at. And then we got this magnetic card holder from them. I'm like, damn, this is nice, bro. It is a card holder and it is magnetic. You see, it is right here. It says Funding Pips. It is a card holder. You can put in your cards. I don't know, all your debit and credit cards can go in here, and into it is like a wallet, right? And you can even put it on your phone. You can put it on your iPhone and it will hold, I think. It is a magnetic card holder from Funding Pips, and that is the logo. So this is beautiful. This is nice. This is really, really good. I hope to use these things someday. Then we also got, what else do we have here? We got this Funding Pips bangle. Is it a bangle, like you wear it on your hand, right? Funding Pips. We also got that. Nice. I'll even put it on right now. You see, that is it right there. Funding Pips. I don't even trade with Funding Pips actually, but because of what they did, I'm like, wow, I'm excited. Then they gave us this rubber ball for Funding Pips. I think it is a rubber ball. If you're stressed from, you know, the losses and the trades, you can play around with it and it will reduce stress for you. You see, this is the Funding Pips ball. We also got that. A good gesture. Then the final thing we got was a notebook. This is a Funding Pips notebook that we got from them. It comes with a pen right here. You can see it is a Funding Pips pen, and wow, what a nice gesture. Of course, you can open it up here and then you write your trades, you write your prop firms, and life goes on, man. So I was really impressed with the Funding Pips team on the Forex Expo with Khalid. Actually with Khalid, because he was down to earth. He told me the story of how Funding Pips started. He told me the story of how it is going and where the future is going to hold for Funding Pips. It is a force in the trading space. Of course, they say they are the best. In my opinion, of course, FTMO, because it is 15 years and all that. But this one, since 2022, they are a huge force. And I think their dashboard is really nice. I've tried it before. I've tried Funding Pips. I bought an account. I was trading it when I'm on holiday. back in my country. But when I came back here, of course, they don't serve clients here. So I'm like, okay, it was good while it lasted. Anyway, thank you for funding pips for the experience. Remember, this is not a paid ad. I was happy, and I'm speaking about them because they put in effort at the expo. They were like, their booth was lively. They had giveaways. I didn't win anything, but it was an overall nice experience to look at a prop farm right there. And I know I trade prop farms. They have changed my life. Trust me, guys, they have changed my life. Another video is coming, and it is going to be the best video I've done on this channel this week. It is coming out this week, so watch out for that. But otherwise, the winner for the $100, please contact me, and then the rest of you subscribe and keep it locked on this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.